Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be filming the first cash envelope stuffing for February 2021. And real quickly, I just wanted to show you February's plan with me that I had. I did attempt to film it, but it just didn't really turn out the way that I was expecting or really even wanting it to. I was really fumbling over my words and became like agitated, so I was like, forget it, I'm not going to edit this. And so just real quickly, this is what the outlook will look like for the month of February. It's pretty similar to what January looked like, excluding the car registration that I have that comes on a yearly basis. So this will be an expense that is coming up. So with that being said, just like what we did in the last cash envelope stuffing for January's second paycheck, I listed everything out first, which is my income, expenses, sinking funds, and the essentials. So I hope in the end that that is helpful for you guys and easier to follow along, because I know sometimes my videos can be a bit long and I don't want them to be boring or anything. So let's just jump into it. So first things first, as you can see at the top, this is the first paycheck. Today is February 3rd, and this is the day that I did get paid. My expected pay dates are supposed to be the 5th and 20th of each month, but I do get paid a couple of days earlier. Jumping into income, I received $1,818.23, and this is the normal pay that I would usually receive without any type of reimbursement. But I did get mileage, and $48.50 was included. And this is from the month of December. We are a couple of months behind, and that's just the normal. So I won't receive January's mileage until the first paycheck of March. So all in all, with my regular income, as well as the mileage, that comes out to $1,866.73. So right here, I do have the leftover for medical bills, so we will fill in this section once we add up the expenses, sinking funds, and essentials, and subtract it from the total that I received from my paycheck. So going into the expenses for my car insurance is going to be $236, and this is for 2 cars. This should go down sometime soon. I want to say probably this month or next month. More than likely it'll be March. For the phone, it'll be $45. For Hulu, I finally downgraded it. I was paying $12, but I decided to downgrade it to the version of where we do have commercials, just because we don't use it that often, and it's not a huge deal if we do have commercials. So for my Capital One, I'm going to round it to the nearest dollar. It was $22 and some odd cents. So I'm just going to round it out to 23. My car note is going to be $232. Life insurance is $25. And car registration was $239. And we'll go ahead and total all of these sections up once we fill out the categories right here. So before we get into sinking funds, I'm sure you guys have noticed that this section looks a little bit smaller than usual. I normally have, I want to say, like at least 10, if not more, cash envelopes that I like to stuff. But this time around, for the month of February, what I'm doing is, because I have this debt that I really want to pay off, which is my medical bills, I told myself that I will only stuff the envelopes that are empty right now. And this is so that the rest of the money that I would normally put into the other cash envelopes that already have money in there, I could just put that towards my medical bills as well. I'm going to be doing the same thing for my second paycheck of February, so that whatever cash envelopes are empty, I'll go ahead and stuff them their normal amount. But if they already have money in them, then I'm going to take that money that I would normally use to put in them and just throw it at my medical bills so I can pay it off in its entirety by the end of this month. And as of today, I have $813 left to throw at my medical bills, which it makes me cringe to say that because it's a lot of money. But at the same time, I know it needs to be done and I don't want to drag it on longer than it really needs to be. So, with that being said, toiletries, I normally just put $5 in. And then my son's savings, this isn't a cash envelope again, but again, this is just to help me remember, like, hey, transfer money into your son's account. And then family night, I think just gets the $13. For my son's spending, gets $15, and for myself, it gets $15 as well. Okay, so the last category is the essentials, so the normal essential things that I need every paycheck to replenish. And these three things, the gas, groceries, and laundry, do get their own cash envelope, so that is a guarantee that I will replenish them, just because those are things that we need. So gas normally gets $60, groceries gets $300, and laundry gets $30. All right, now let's go ahead and total each of these categories up. Okay, and the total for the expenses is going to be $806. Sinking funds will be $63. And then for essentials, that will be $390. And that's one that I do know because it's the same amount all the time. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and add up each category, the expenses, sinking funds, and essentials. And the total will come out to $1,259. And now what I'm going to do is subtract that from the total amount that I received this paycheck, which is going to be the $1,866. And the total that I should have left over to put into my medical bills will be $607.73. So that is nice. So $607.73. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started off into the cash envelope portion of the video. If you guys have noticed that the lighting has changed a little bit, I did twerk a few settings on my camera, especially for the focus, because it just wasn't focusing right. So hopefully this video turns out well. And anyway, the first envelope that we have is for my son's spending. If that will focus, hopefully it does. There we go. So there is nothing left in this envelope. He did his chores, he earned it, and he spent his money. A little bit of a difference that we're going to have this paycheck is we're going to give him 10 ones, and then we're going to give him a 5, which should total out to $15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're going to give him a 5. I've been kind of playing around with what bills I want for each envelope and what works better, so Things might change up from time to time. But anyway, so we have a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And that is just going to go right into his envelope. The next one that we have is for family night. If any of you are wondering what it is that we do on family night, we're really not doing much. We usually just kind of drive around. We go to Starbucks, just because it's pretty limited with what we can do. So we have a 10 and 3 ones, which will come out to $13. So I got 10, 11, 12, and 13. And we do have a balance tracker inside the envelopes. I just want to fill these out after we have everything completed. The next one is for gas, and the envelope actually broke, so I need to fix that. And we do have a 20 left in here still, which is great. Just because I have been driving more for work. And for gas, that's going to get 60 in total. I will get 2 20s and 2 10s. So let's see, that's 60, and then I'm going to add the other 20, so it's going to be 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So that'll be nice to have for the next couple of weeks. So the next cash envelope that we have is for groceries. We did do a bit of shopping already because we needed to get some food in this house. So as you can see, there's nothing left in here from the last time. So we did have a total of $155 left over from groceries. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 120, I believe 140, 145, 150, and then it was 5 ones. And it might actually be all of this. Yeah. So 155, sorry if my bills are looking a little bit messed up. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So $155 left over until the next paycheck. Go ahead and put that in. And then for my spending, I just get $15 added into mine. And I don't think I have anything left over. Yeah, no, I don't have anything left over. And I just get 15. So that's going to be a 10 and a 5. And come out to 15. There we go. The next one will be laundry. Laundry is one that we will always have to replenish because we definitely go through the $30 every couple of weeks, especially because laundromats aren't cheap and they do keep going up in price, I've noticed. So there's that. And that will come out to $30. So a 20 and 2 5s. I'm actually filming at night right now, and I was just thinking about what I want to watch after I'm done filming. I don't know if any of you are big Marvel fans, but I love Marvel, and I really just want to kind of rewatch all of the Marvel movies because I've been watching WandaVision, and I love that show, and it's only getting better. But anyway, so the last cash envelope will be toiletries, and this only gets $5, and I believe there is nothing left in here. Nope, nothing, nada. And again, that just gets 5. That'll go right on in here. There we go. The remaining $45 left over is going to go towards my phone bill, and this is just something that I hand over to my mom because we do share the account. So that's that. Alright guys, that was the end of today's video. Thank you so much for joining me today for my first cash envelope stuffing of February. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and if you want to be notified of any future uploads that I make, go ahead, hit the bell, and subscribe. If you want to see some more content by me and my budgeting journey, feel free to follow me on Instagram at sarah.budgets. I'll have the link down below. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.